I'm here with Steve Nicholson, Chief Football Writer at the Derby Telegraph, after the Rams' 1-0 victory over Queen's Park Rangers. Steve, what were your thoughts on that game?
Good win. It was always going to be a tough game, hard fought. I thought Rangers came here and showed Derby a lot of respect in the way they set up. I think teams have to do that when they come here, otherwise if they play a really open game they'll get punished. So it was a tight first half. Football didn't really flow, as I say. QPR made it difficult for Derby to get any rhythm. 0-0 at half time. But Derby's second half, right from the off, really stepped up the tempo, got the ball wide, got balls in from wide areas, movement was better, and they put Rangers on the back foot. And Andres Ryman popped up, smashed the ball in for the only goal of the game after 51 minutes. His second goal in as many starts. He played, obviously started on Saturday against Rotherham and hit the winner again tonight. So Derby could have scored more after that. Rob Green made a couple of saves, but they also defended well. That's what I liked about tonight. Their work on the ball was good second half, but they worked tirelessly off the ball as well, which you've got to do. You know, these types of wins are what get teams promoted. These types of hard-fought 1-0 wins get you up, and I say that Derby are in a great position at the moment, snuggled nicely in 5th spot in the Championship, 1 point off the top spot. It's very tight up there. There's some really good sides up there along with Derby, so it's going to be a real scrap. But they dug in tonight at the end, and I say that was their 6th clean sheet in 9 games, and that's a fantastic statistic.
The Rams lost not one but 2 left-backs due to injury tonight. Craig Forsyth and Stephen Warnock. What's the news on those?
Yeah, the news doesn't seem so good on Craig Forsyth. He kind of hurdled a challenge down by the byline and seemed to land awkwardly. He's damaged his right knee. Obviously they'll need to do some scans to see how serious it is, but Paul Clements has said that it doesn't look good. They're waiting for the prognosis from the scans, of course, but he said it could be a bad injury, so we've got fingers crossed for Craig, but as I say, at the moment that doesn't look too good. Stephen Warnock came on and took a bang to the head second half. Felt a bit dizzy, I was told, lost a bit of power in his legs. He had to come off and was replaced by Chris Bird. Paul Clement told me that Stephen Warnock was okay in the dressing room afterwards. So, and it's not a case of concussion, I don't think. So he should be available for the Forest game on Friday night. Although, as I say, Chris Bird came on and slotted in at left back.
You mentioned Andreas Weimann, obviously 2 goals in 2 games after coming in for the injured Tom Ince.
Yeah, indeed. They've got such a strong squad, Derby, and the challenge to the players who aren't in the team is that when they get their opportunity, they've got to take it. You know, and Jacob Butterfield's done that. He's come in, you know, and put in some good performances in midfield. And Andres Weimann, you know, had to be patient, you know, following his move from Villa. Not had many starts. Started against Rotherham at the weekend, scored, played really well, scored the winner tonight. So he's kind of said, you know, his message to the manager is, you know, look, you know, I've done a job here. You know, I want to keep my place in the side. So we'll see what happens for Friday night. Tom Ince, I understand, is due back in training tomorrow. So, you know, again, competition for places will be intense when they go to the City ground. And it'll be interesting to see what Paul Clement's selection is. But, you know, Derby will go there in fantastic form, in fantastic spirit, you know, unbeaten in 10 games, 8 wins and 2 draws. You know, they shouldn't fear going anywhere at the moment.